three of them.
Both three.
Hello. Welcome in, everyone. Oh, we've already got some people in. Here we come. Let's see who we got today. Hello, Rachel. Hello, Miss Rachel. Yeah, today is a fantastic day, I tell you. Might have gotten a slow start or oops. I don't know why I did that. Anyway.
What's happening in Rachel land?
Hi, Brolick. Doing well. How are you doing, Brolick?
I'm doing good too. What's going on in Brolic land today?
Okay, we know where Rachel is. So, Brolick, where are you at? Rachel is in Dundee.
Is where?
Dundee, Scotland.
Oh.
Rachel. Hello, Sarita, and happy Friday to you too. I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend.
You sound like you know Sarita. This is new to me.
She's come in
Has she?
many times, yeah. She's been in here with you too.
New York City.
It is. Oh, another New York City person. It is Scooter Pam. Scooter Pam is in, and she came in Tuesday. The only problem is I didn't get to read with her or talk with her. So I missed that, but it was so nice to see that she was here.
Her energy is zippy today.
Who?
Scooter Pam.
Scooter Pam is zippy today. Are you zipping around? I'm doing okay, Scott. How are you?
Okay is not
Doing
acceptable.
good.
Fantastic is acceptable.
Come on. You got to change it up.
What is it, Enya, that song? It's a brand new day. Hallelujah, hallelujah. That comes on my playlist sometimes.
Oh.
I
haven't had that to my playlist, so it sounds like
one day I saw it.
Okay, Miss Pam has a question. Should we?
Yeah.
Okay. Ready when you are, Miss Pam. I stayed the whole time. You did? I didn't get to see you. Oh, I think I might have seen you at the end, but it wasn't that long. But yes, you made it. So next Tuesday you'll be there. Can we get Brenda back? That's the next question. Just saying. And Miss Pam. Well, Miss Pam puts up her question. Let us say
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday.
Okay, we have Libra's question. Am I ready for the leadership position I have been appointed? My first question is, did you ask for this position or did they just lay it on you? And is it something you're excited about doing? Here's my thoughts on this thing.
Yeah,
Anything that you were asked, was there?
Sounds good. Thank you so much.
If you were asked, you know what? Challenge yourself. It's one of those.
Ooh.
One of those. She was asked for the position. She didn't.
Yeah, I see that.
Go
That's
after it. And well, if you're then good, the excitement is good. If you're dreading it and running with your hair on fire out of the room, that would not be a good sign.
You're going to be fantastic.
I think this is, yeah, your eyes are open, but it's a great opportunity for you to expand and test yourself.
Yeah.
I see that now. It's,
wow. I mean, the theme of today is new day, new dawn, new start. Girl, that's what it's all about.
Mr. Victor.
Hello,
So I like, what are they saying? What they're showing me is a picture of a horizon. The point being that you've got this whole horizon in front of you, whole opportunities of directions, and the sea is clear. There's no obstacles. So Toastmasters. That's a speaking group, isn't it? Learning group.
Yes.
Yes. Oh,
Wow.
huge. Yeah, do that. You might be out of your uncomfort, but
got it.
push yourself into that because
Yes.
you do nothing but come better out of those situations. I've never officially been in Toastmasters. I know of it. I've been in some other networking groups. But at Toastmasters, you can't go wrong there. All you do is go up in that, or or you hit the floor and crawl out on your hands and knees. I don't push yourself on that. It's a fun time to explore who you are and think in terms of different ways and polishing your act. And just think you get to stand there and look cute in front of everybody.
I mean, you might call it cute. She's, so much more than cute. Just saying. I remember for only 2 months. Whoa. You're
You
a
know,
mover and a shaker. That's what.
that's what I see though in the new groups. The new people seem to jump into the positions. The older ones don't want anything to do with it. The people who have been there a while.
It kind of tells you something, but I think
That's
you
why
guys
they
get
asked you.
to.
You're new. You're fresh meat.
Hello, Grand Rising. And as I'm starting to say these days, almighty morning to you. The reason why I say it is because when I was in Austria a few times, it was Gut Scott. What? No, they weren't talking about you. Supposedly, because I don't know German that well, it meant God morning. So that's why I'm going with Almighty morning.
Cool.
Yeah, that'll work.
Anyway, back to is it
Pam,
Pam?
yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
But there's the words I'm getting are it's a great opportunity for you. I would not shy away from it.
And it will help you in your presentations at work too.
Yeah. And they're saying you will excel. So I think it's a good idea.
And I'm hearing the words, watch out, world, here she comes.
Good.
You're going to turn the world on its ear. Yeah. All of those
So
things.
go get them, girl.
So excited for you. And energy is raising. Woo. Okay. Anybody else have a question? I know that Brolick did and asking about career. What's ahead in career?
Brolick.
Brolick from New York City.
I apologize for saying this, but why do I see you pushing a broom in the street? There's something about, remember the old pictures of, there were the guys with the wagons and the cart that would clean up after the horses.
Yes. Street sweepers that.
And I remember in the day, the car was a godsend when it finally became invented in New York City because of the horse waste and whatnot. But I saw him pushing a broom down the street in New York City. I don't know why. Let me play with this. I'm teasing. I don't, you don't have to go to apply for a street sweeper, but
Not in voice. Thank you.
Brolick. Oh, so I don't know if he's getting ready to clean up is what I get.
Yeah, that's what I'm cleaning up after.
Clean sweep.
I know you got a clean sweep. I like that even better.
Anything in the career. Of course, there's always that caveat. If you stay in your lounge chair in your room watching TV, it sort of limits your career. I don't know what you're in pursuit of or what you're trying to manifest, but you want to think about what you want. You want to think about where you want to go and some destination points just to let the universe sort of put a plan together for you. For instance, I'm trying to win an airplane, not trying, I'm going to win this airplane. And so I visualize me in this, it's a contest with a big group antique airplane thing. Anyway, so I sit around visualizing, feeling the airplane, being in the airplane, touching the airplane, hearing the airplane noises and all of that. And the point being, so visualize, feel, and hear, but you give yourself a destination to play with. Or ask for a destination, ask for inspiration points, ask for somebody smoking again.
No, something else.
So I get that you're sort of an up person, so apply that. You're not one to sit around and not take advantage of an opportunity or make things happen. So, but you're sort of feeling stagnant where you are, is the sense that I'm getting. Looking for new horizons.
I don't know why I came up with the theme today. New day, new dawn, new start.
Well,
Everybody's looking for a new start right now.
yeah,
And do you have more for them?
I'm just gonna try.
Okay.
He's right in that he's not unhappy with
Is it a
this.
he or a she?
Oh, really? I don't know. I'm going with male.
You have to let us know. I think it's a she, but
Just the
the he is
name.
real good, but
I'm
it
tying
feels
into
like
the
there's
name.
nothing left. Yeah.
Are you? Is Brolek a feminine name or a masculine name? I'm going with masculine only because I don't know, and I don't know. I've never heard that name before.
I've heard it before.
Have you?
Oh, you are a he. Okay, good. I thought you had been before. We get a lot of male names in, and they're female, so I have to make sure. Yeah. Verify who. Oops, I've got the wrong thing on. Sorry. Yeah, now I'm starting to feel it could be smoking, but what came to me at first was the first thought I had was that you feel that you're letting yourself down.
Yeah, there's some disappointment there.
Yeah, but it's focus inward, and what I feel is I feel these are their words, not mine. Discombobulation between your high heart chakra, your throat, and your heart, and it's a circular motion of pain. Doesn't mean you're feeling it. I'm just saying it's almost a battle between these three chakras, and they need to be working together. The high heart chakra is also called the thymus chakra, if you weren't aware of that. Okay, masculine. Yes.
I was right. I was right.
I know. He said he. Yes, you were right. I said you're right. But we do get a lot
Oh, I
of things,
know.
and
We do.
I'm not tapping into your male or female energy. What I'm tapping into is how your body, your energy is feeling.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it's a lot of pain. I hope you're not smoking. I'm just asking because now it's starting to feel like sweat. Yes, that's exact feeling. Okay. So you need to take time for yourself right now. Cleansing those three chakras are very important. They're focusing on your heart chakra first, but because lacking divine. Okay, you need more divine. It's the New York City air. Do you wear a mask? It's like smoking.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's true. And it didn't come in as smoking at first, but it just, yeah, it doesn't feel good. Are you wearing a mask? This is the question. They want you to wear a mask more. A lot of people don't want to anymore, but it's almost like you need it outside.
No, he says he's wearing a mask.
You are? Okay. Yeah, they want you to do it quite often. What do they want to do? Really? Okay. Um, do you use any essential oils on the mask at all? And you would put it on one drop on the inside of the mask, and that would be they're suggesting peppermint oil always. Oh, cool. If you're using peppermint oil, that's good. Because yeah, you definitely need the cleansing. Now they're talking about frankincense. Medical field, so it's clockwork. Oh, okay. Yeah, definitely have to get some. Okay, and good.
doTERRA's?
That doTERRA's one. I'm not really big on
Can
what
you
is
get
it?
essential oils on
Multiple.
Amazon?
Huh?
They come in a kit, a little box.
Yeah, yeah, I know they do. I like Butterfly Express. That's my favorite.
I've heard of that.
They're good. They do want you to make sure that it is, because if you put it on the inside, they want you to make sure that that you can that it is a food grade. That's the right way to do it. A food grade. And there's somebody here. Do you feel? Um, I'm feeling heated now. So that means there's someone here for you. No, they're just watching. If you have anything to say, let me know. Did you have peppermint? Okay, that's good. But they frankincense. They want you to roll some frankincense on your foot. I know that sounds weird, but it does help. It helps a lot of people focus too. Helps remove the pain, and anything you put on your foot goes all the way up to your head. But your body is not affected directly from it. It just helps cleanse the whole body. But they also want me to remind you that if it feels like it's burning, wash it off and don't use it again. Okay, it's very important. Now peppermint, as most people would know, and it's an icy hot sort of thing. That's okay to burn, but it's like if it really irritates your skin, then don't use it. It's not for you. Okay. So the person that was here is left. It's like somebody who was close to you passed with lung problems, and they're just ringing all this stuff up that you need to take care of yourself. And I'm glad you're wearing a mask, but New York City needs even more help as far as getting that toxicity out of your body.
Going back to his work, he's talking about this merger. I've been part of or experienced two of those lately. Nobody that I'm connected with, but I do business with both of these companies, and it's exactly the same thing. I don't know what it is, but nobody seems to make it. They were shuffling people around. People were getting discouraged, frustrated because everything was changing so fast.
Yeah.
So, and I've seen people, all the faces I was so familiar with one business have gone away, and I got all new ones. I don't know where they got transferred, but you're in a typical situation. If you like your job, just stand back and watch the chaos. Don't engage in it. It will smooth out. Everyone will find their rhythm. But the initial transfers are a mess. I don't know why they're always that way. It ought to be an easier process.
And you would think they've done it so many times that they would
Yeah.
understand.
But if you like the job, I don't get any angst with you about where you are. It's just the chaos around you that's making you nuts. The chaos will subside if you can separate yourself from it. In the meantime,
Carry black tourmaline for the chaos?
what?
Black tourmaline.
What about it?
Would you carry? Do you
Oh,
carry?
I
You're
can't,
not into those?
it's not, I just don't ever feel anything.
Oh, okay.
I'd love to. I know a gal, it's not, she was more sensitive than you are. She couldn't even walk into a crystal store. She just sat there and go, had to get out. It was that kind of crazy.
I walk through the amethyst room before I head into
Oh, do you
the
really?
rest of everything just
Yeah.
rocks because that is such a great
That's interesting
feeling.
because I don't feel anything from the front to the back. I just,
Yeah, I was thinking black tourmaline, but they're saying shungite. Shungite will help protect against electromagnetic forces or fields or whatever, and also help keep negative energy away from you. They want you to carry stones that will help prevent negativity from attaching itself to you.
interesting.
Anything else? Whew.
No, that's
No,
it.
it's much better.
If you're patient where you are, things will subside. I wouldn't cut and run just yet. So
But that doesn't mean you can't be looking.
true.
Just to
You could,
back it up. I'll get a piece.
yeah.
Okay.
There's nothing wrong with looking, trying something new, ordering something different at the restaurant.
I know, that's hard.
I get stuck in my, oh, I want to eat this. I want to eat that.
Yeah.
You're afraid you're not going to like what you get. You know, you know, a line to a movie. You know what you've got, but there's always that discomfort and you don't know what you're going to get. So it depends on your comfort level or if you're willing to explore the new adventure.
I do because it's about 9:30 here. I need to put a plug in for a friend of ours. I would say he's my one of my fearless leaders. Anyway, book signing at the Place of Spiritual Wisdom starting around 10, and I'm going to put in there ish today at 9720 West Peoria Avenue, which is the Place of Spiritual Wisdom, and that will be Don Rumer-Rivera with his new book. Okay, and his new book is The Ultimate Power Within. And this one is Scott's book, Conferring with the Universe by S. Scott Underwood. And Scott channeled this, or some of it, most of it. Yes.
We had strong conversations.
Okay, anything else that really means? No. Okay, good.
Rachel did not have a question.
No, but she said anything you get for her, she'd appreciate it.
Rachel. Rachel's in good a place.
Okay.
By my perception, unless there's something she's hiding from us. You know,
I hope she's working on things. Sorry. Me to open my mouth.
Sarita is the next one I've got.
Hold on, let me see what I can tap into. Rachel.
Sarita.
They're just focusing on your third eye chakra. And this is for Rachel. I thought I had her up there, but I must have
Has she
taken
ever gone to Tina's?
She's in Dundee, Scotland.
Oh, I guess not.
Not yet.
But what I was getting was something about healing. She needs healing.
Yes, she does.
I don't know where to send her. With her, unless you.
Well, I know the Acorn Academy is mediumship, but that doesn't mean they wouldn't know a good healer.
Yeah. Sure, certainly there's something in Ireland, but there's something.
She's in Scotland.
Or Scotland, rather.
Yeah.
But the
Is that you?
yeah.
Okay, good. Have you shared yours yet?
My what?
Your
No,
paper.
didn't get that far. No, it's these guys.
Sorry. He does have another business. This isn't all he
We're
does.
juggling balls.
Yep. Okay. Let me go back to Rachel. Third eye chakra. Do you have a cough again? I know you don't smoke.
You're tuning in on Pam.
No, I'm Rachel. We've
Or
already
Rachel,
talked
rather.
about
Rachel.
I mean, the third eye is what the prominent. They're saying blockages in your third eye. It's causing you headaches, sinus pain. They're saying it most likely it's the weather, but it's also you're allowing stress to come in still. I know you're working on things, and I appreciate that. Believe me, yes, I do feel that too. But remember, everyone, it's about you. You've got to love yourself first before you can really be your authentic self. And there was something that popped up yesterday that was all about that. And it's like, see, this is what I'm telling you, people. It's like we've been preaching this for a year now, and you've got to take care of yourself. I know that people say it's selfish when you take care of yourself first. Oops. I didn't realize my color's all wonky. But you really need to take care of yourself and really, yes, I got that, Rachel. Um, you really need to know who you truly are. And in order to do that, you've got to love yourself. Unconditional love for everyone, including yourself. You can do it. But yourself is the main person. Okay. And I know you're working on it. I do feel warmth there, but there's pain on top of it. So when it's in the centralized area, it's usually you. Has nothing to do with anybody else. So keep working on it. I know you are, but don't, when you get stuck on one thing and you keep focusing on that one thing, remember that's your warning sign to go within and work with yourself to get rid of the past traumas and release it all. Well, whatever that figure is, you definitely need to work with that figure too. You've got to ask them why they're in. And I know your both grandmothers come in and see you, so you've got a lot of help around you. So utilize what you've got because you're very powerful and you know you can do a lot more than you are at this time. So
I think
thank
she's
you.
doing this now, but they're showing me having her put herself in a situation of solitude. Literally, they're showing me in the forest, playing, flowers in a basket kind of thing, out there all alone, which is reiterating
Yeah.
I think you just told her. Time for herself, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's got to go in and take care of who she is. And I
Oh,
know she goes into
something. She'll get something about revelations if she puts herself in that quiet place. Something
a
about
few days
if
now.
if
Yeah.
outside is good for you, because I think of Scotland as being woodsy. I don't know what's in Scotland anymore. It's interesting.
Dundee.
Yeah, so go be alone, be happy.
And I know you've been doing a lot of alone time, but this is more positive enlightenment that you are focusing on. And one of the things I've talked about for the last couple of weeks is a 5-minute candle ritual. This will be hard to do and a little more difficult to do in the forest, but you light a candle and you just blank out and just pay attention to the candle for 5 minutes and do that for 7 days. It'll help calm your mind, reset everything so that you can be receptive to the information coming in a lot easier. Hello, Melissa. Okay, I hope that helps, Rachel. And thank you for coming in. Ooh, it's already releasing some of the heaviness too. Some of it, I'm just saying. Oh, and they want me to mention to you that your feminine energy is off balance. So work on that and look at meditations um, to activate your divine feminine goddess. And even if you have once, do it again. It does help. Believe me, it does. Okay. So who do you have next on there? Sarita, you
I
said?
have Sarita. Sarita.
Sarita. Okay. Where are you, Sarita?
Good. Well, we're all on the same page then. Who was the man she was talking about? Connection.
Okay, we'll check on that. Where are you, Sarita? Are you still here, Sarita? I found you.
Oh, did you? Earth to Sarita. Earth to Sarita. Come in,
You
Sarita.
here, Sarita. Now I feel like dancing. You let go of 3 roosters today.
I did. I'm so glad they're gone. You haven't lived until you've got rid of 3 obnoxious roosters.
that are hurting the hens.
Yeah,
So
I
you gotta
have
get rid of
I have chickens, and the roosters are just brutal, 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 brutal. And I didn't have it. My my employee said, "Really, you want to kill them?" And I said, "I can't bring myself to do that. I don't care if somebody else does."
Yeah, it's on you. I'm
Yeah,
giving it
yeah.
to you. You take it.
The thing was, they're beautiful birds, as just gorgeous animals. The feathers and the plumes and the colors, they're so obnoxious, so obnoxious. No, I did not. I boxed them up and handed them to a guy this morning and said he wanted them. And I asked him that question if he was going to eat them. And he said, "No, I've got some goats." And I thought, okay, better you than me. But I don't know if they bother goats or not.
I was gonna say the goats might not take kindly to little roosters coming
Well,
in.
one of the three was just obnoxious. He was the most aggressive of the three. And the thing was, they were given to me as orphans. They were chicks. I said, "Sure, I'll take them." He turned into roosters. I wanted eggs,
Yes,
not roosters.
eggs are much
Somebody
easier
said
to
there's
do.
less meat on a male than there is on a hen. I didn't know that.
I would think so.
I would think the male would have, I don't know. Can't say. I would eat one if I was hungry enough, but I was not there yet.
Well, the females are. I would think because they lay eggs and
Yeah, yeah.
everything, they have more.
They're busy, poor little things, between laying eggs and eating, and they're ferocious for food. They're always eating, looking for bugs. The males, you can see them. They stand back and they have other things on their mind.
Yes, we won't get into that.
It's not
Okay, I
spiritual.
guess Sarita's not here. So then it is Mr. Victor. Victor, how you doing, Victor? Are you still here? You've been quiet today.
I've got Pam after us. Sarita.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Uh-huh.
We talked to Pam
We did
first.
talk. That's right.
It's just a
And then
sandwich.
Lewis.
About
I let you worry about that stuff.
you okay? I'll worry about that stuff.
You're much better at it than
I've got Lewis next, and then Alyssa. Mr. Victor, are you here, sir?
I can't believe Victor's not here.
He's been quiet, so that's
Mhm.
why the only reason I think he's not here is 'cause
He's
it's quiet.
preoccupied.
Oh,
Victor, what are you preoccupied with?
cats? He
Don't
likes
know.
cats.
He's consumed. I get this consumed feeling.
He might be getting messages.
Oh, it could be.
Okay. I guess we're going to Mr. Lewis. Are you still here, sir? We've got people on. Come on, people. Start talking to us.
Got Lewis, Alyssa, and Victor.
Yeah.
Ready, set, go. Whoever puts the question up first, we'll work with.
Let's go. There he is. Okay. What we got from you today?
During the week, we don't have any promos per se that push this, do we?
No, but I'm gonna start
I was
doing
thinking
more and
maybe,
more.
yeah. I could start putting stuff on Instagram. I didn't.
Oh yeah, you can definitely do Instagram anytime you want.
I don't know what to do. You have to tell me.
We'll work on it. We'll work on it. No real questions. I love it. Jennifer GR.
We're good. Jennifer, you're up. Nobody else wants
No, Lewis popped up.
Oh,
Did you see
he said no.
Lewis?
He said no real question.
No real questions, but
We can sure scan.
yes, whatever we get for him. He doesn't have a specific question.
It's they're showing me a trolley on a railroad track, not a train, but like a San Francisco
Yeah.
kind of thing, and it's going sideways in front of me, and he's on the trolley, and it's on the track.
So is it rice-a-roni or? Oh, sorry, I did do that. I don't know why.
No,
I say rice-a-roni.
that's apropos. That fits. That's what I'm thinking of. Rice-a-roni.
San Francisco treat. Yes.
But it's interesting the way he's hanging from the car, those poles they have, and he's leaning out and he's having a great time. Where I'm going with this, it's all positive. He's on the right track. He's rolling along, singing a song kind of thing. So wherever you are, Lewis, in your life, I don't get that there's any consternation. Do you live in the moment? You strike me as being pretty happy where you are. I eat a lot of rice. I just he's sort of boring. There's nothing wrong with him.
Ooh.
No, he's lovable boring. He's energetic, fun to be around boring. When we joke about this thing we're in Monday nights, when somebody new comes in, we call them fresh meat because nobody knows anything about them. And
Yes.
it's fun to read a person that we don't know, but I don't, you have all good around you. I don't get any of that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I get that. That's okay. I'm not complaining.
We love your energy.
And I say, yeah, it's just, I keep digging and I don't find anything. Hi, Jimmy Johnson.
I don't know what it is with everyone today.
Maybe the weather's nice outside. We are available. Throw your question up here.
Yeah, and now somebody's smoking. I know it isn't Lewis.
Ought to be a way for you to block that.
Yes, well, they just brought this in about
I
3
know.
weeks ago,
That's what was
3, 4 weeks
weird.
ago.
It's been so.
Yeah, and
I've watched it happen in front of it.
I know. And I'm not sure why they did hello ma ama, ma'am ama. And okay, let me get this. Not well, I know that. Well, ama, love readings are done on Wednesday. Just saying. To learn how to go deeper.
You-
Oh, yeah, okay, I feel that too.
Let me throw this out, Lewis. The reason, because I'm working on it myself. You talk about you're in a good place. I've been playing a little game with myself. Do I hold the tissue down?
Yeah,
Yes,
no, did you?
I do. And I've been playing a little game with myself during the day to just stop my head, stop noise, stop words, and just focus on something and see how long I can do that. For me, it's not easy, but where I'm going with this is I just had the impulse to tell you that to try that little game with yourself. I do it when I'm driving. I mean, I still pay attention to what I'm doing, but I stop all the word chatter in my brain. And I'm thinking that would be a good thing for you to do in terms of what you're saying about going deeper. Because when you can neutralize all that consternation in your head, other things can come in, or you have a different focus. I've noticed my vision changes or my awareness changes, maybe is a better word. So maybe
Yeah.
play with that. Alyssa's the next one. We said Alyssa is not here. Alyssa and Victor aren't showing up.
No, but I've got to finish Lewis here. Um, all of a sudden, the right side of my sinuses started draining. That wasn't me. And I know Jennifer is saying that there's Alyssa, she popped in, that she's having allergies right now. They're saying it's not for Jennifer. So Lewis, are you having anything? I know you're in a great place. I understand that. But what is it about Lewis and the right side? Male energy hiding something from you. Plain sight. And again, when it comes to the head, it usually means something to do with work. Somebody's hiding something. And as close as it is, and it's just draining. Why is it draining? Um, yeah, they just want you to concentrate on. There's energy around your third eye, mainly on the right side, male energy that is trying to prevent things from happening, trying to keep um, things away from you. No, they're trying to keep things out of sight from you. They're hiding what needs to be known. What needs to be known then? They're saying caution, tread lightly. It has to do with work. They're saying that it's not truly about drama. It's more somebody somebody is reluctant to talk to you about something. And it's, like I said, male energy. So I don't know what that is about. I have no idea. They're just saying that there is a male energy that is reluctant to speak to you. I think that's why I'm getting a little tickle in my throat, but it has nothing to do with you. No, because you're clear. They want you to work on your high heart chakra a little bit more divinity. It'll help you go deeper in with your inner self and your shadow self to make more sense and bring things out to the light by connecting deeper with divinity. Okay, that's what they're saying. Feel so much better once I get through.
Once you figure it out.
Yeah. Okay. I hope that helps, Lewis.
Alyssa's who I have next.
Yep. Me too.
Alyssa, what's going on in Alyssa land?
And then it's Jennifer, Jimmy, Ama, and Leticia. Again, this is not their love reading day. We'll get what we give you. I mean, we'll give you what we get. Whew, sorry.
Something about the grocery store. You need to go shopping and bring home the bacon.
My question immediately when you said that, does she even like bacon? And then they popped up as turkey bacon is acceptable.
Interesting.
As far as
Yeah, I see her carrying a grocery bag.
Yeah.
She's got her
Nutrition.
oh, wrong food.
Oh.
You're eating the wrong food.
Ah, that's why it said, does she even
Yeah.
Yeah, bacon. So you might be having too much bacon and you need to find something else to eat.
You're okay, it's not the bacon, it's there's some you either have some what do I want to say? Your eating habits aren't as pristine as they could be. Would that be an acceptable way to put it? You're consuming something that's detrimental to you. And I don't know whether that's oh. Those books about your blood type.
Yes.
Eating for your blood type. I don't know what your blood type is, but there are books that if you're A positive, B positive. Anyway, the book breaks down what diets are better for a particular, like I'm an A positive, for instance, and I've never enjoyed beef. It just slows me down. And the books say chicken, fish, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And there were some other correlating strawberries. I don't even really like strawberries. And the book says A's don't eat strawberries. And I thought, oh, that was weird.
Oh, you A positive doesn't eat strawberries.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
So anyway, and O's are meat eaters.
Yes, big time.
So FYI, and of course the water.
Definitely water. Always hydration.
And but they're just you're start looking at organic. I don't know where you live, what your options are, but you're just grabbing stuff you're used to eating. You got to be more discerning about your diet. It's something I'm seeing a child in the pictures that a daughter. I'm getting daughter, and okay, here's what's happening. Daughter is watching what you do in terms of diet. As you improve your diet, it will help influence her in a new path because I think the daughter's inclined to eat junk. So if you don't provide her with the junk, she can't eat it and tell her that it's not good for her. Oh, it's the sugar.
Hi, George.
There's always sugar.
Yes. Sugar's always bad.
Sugar's bad. Bad. But I think daughter's eating too much of the sugar. And oh, I'm hearing word refined. So you guys are eating a lot of refined flours and breads and things. You want to eat
processed food.
Yeah, it's the usual stuff. So anyway, don't keep going to the same grocery store. Go to the health food places. do one thing at a time. It's overwhelming to try to change your diet overnight, but keep focused on that.
Yeah. And you do want to reduce sugar. And one thing, what is it? Yeast, sugar, and starches. Those are the three things you should.
Barbara,
Go ahead, Barbara.
Barbara O'Neill is her whole thing is no wheat, dairy, or sugar in terms of all kinds of allergies, psoriasis, and on and on and on.
Yeah.
She's devout about that.
Yeah. The more sugar you have, the worse things can get. But those three things that I was saying, starches and yeast turn into sugar. So
Yes.
that's why they're saying all three. Just stay away from.
Broccoli and beef.
Well, you said no beef because you're an
Well,
eight.
I mean, not for me, but I'll eat chicken and broccoli.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
like
that-
salmon myself.
And salmon.
But you said,
I came up with that showed as an irritant on my blood test.
yeah,
And I went, really?
no.
So I bought some salmon the other night just for the heck of it.
So
That-
what type of blood test is this? I've
it-
never heard
oh,
of it.
it's an allergy.
Oh,
That's like
allergies.
400 different things they look at on your blood test. You used to have to do pins and needles and do one
Well,
substance.
yeah.
Now it comes back. This is not this, and they rate them in terms of pluses or minuses. And a high end with is read as an irritant or inflammation.
Oh, cool.
And
Yeah, inflammation. That's
and I was eating tuna and salmon all the time, and those were two high irritants for me. I went, seriously? Yep.
Yeah.
So just drink water and broccoli.
And
You'll be fine.
don't just drink water out of bottled water. I mean, out of the bottles, because that has a lot of.
You want glass.
You want to use glass, but you use reverse osmosis.
Right.
Now, Claudine from Elevated by Claudine in Phoenix, she says to drink alkaline water, and you can get that at any of the water stores that supply water. Alkaline water,
Higher pH.
yeah, and it helps you. It helps get rid of things.
You can make RO water. There's cartridges you can put on after your RO that bring the alkalinity back up.
Oh, cool.
So I've got that.
Oh, okay,
It's
so
not
you
as
have
high alkaline as I'd like it, but it's RO water is acidic
Oh, okay.
because the pH is low. It's clean. So what you want to do is bring the alkalinity of the RO water up by putting some minerals back on the back end of it, like calcium, magnesium.
Yeah. And you've got to be careful because calcium can throw things off too. So this is what they told me earlier. I'm sorry I didn't get to it. It's mind, body, soul connection. So you've got to work with your body of what it likes and what it doesn't like. Yes, I know you think sugar is great and it tastes great, but your body doesn't like it. So you've got to work with your body of what it really
Especially
wants.
refined.
Yeah.
Hello, Miss Bonnie.
Hello. Hi, Bonnie. Oh, Bonnie has a new puppy.
How exciting. She's busy.
Yes. Her name is Charlie. She's just a little thing.
They are a little fluff balls.
Yes, she is a little fluff ball.
Those are fun. So, Alyssa, go. Be happy. Don't eat ice cream. Go eat an apple and call us in the morning.
Well, yes. So you don't want her eating ice cream this time, huh? Oh my.
No, we're off the sugar.
Yes, we're getting off the sugar. Anne Marie Willett says, but the end result is the same for all of us. None of us get out alive. Well,
That's
it
true.
depends on how long you want to live. I'm living another 60 years, so.
It's not about getting out alive. I want to be at maximum throttle.
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
Full speed ahead, dead run. I don't want to be on crutches and
Right. And by eating sugar and processed foods, yeah, we're asking for other things. So we don't want to ask that stuff. And yes, I know I do my best to stay with what I want to eat instead of what I have to grab immediately to get some food in me.
And some stuff does. If I eat this or that, I know this makes me not feel so good. This makes me feel a lot better. I'm a lot, Something about the espresso coffee beans covered in dark chocolate affect me. I don't know why.
Is it a good thing?
It's gone both directions. If I eat too many of them in the morning, it's and then
Yeah.
I have to limit my count. Handfuls are not good for me. A few at a time are much more effective.
I'm hearing the number 3. I'm just saying.
3 at a
I have
time?
3.
Good.
Yes,
All
3
right.
not
3 is.
But don't do it every hour eating
Well, my
3 at a
problem
time.
is every
Just
time I walk by that stupid cabinet out there, grab some.
I think
Oh,
it's time to move.
or put doors in the cabinet. I need have a door project going on here. No door.
So again, we do tell you to create your own heaven on earth. So food is important. And so make sure you're putting into your, as Tina would say, your meat suit. You put in
Yeah.
what it needs, not what your brain or your taste buds wants. Doesn't mean it tastes bad. I can have vegetables every day of the week and I really mix it up and have a really good time with it. I love cooking, so
Where's
just makes it
Bonnie
easy.
going? Something about the teething machine?
Teasing
Going
machine.
to the dentist?
I think so. Yeah. Okay, and we have Robin Klink came in. Hello, Robin. Welcome in.
So I've got Jimmy next.
I have Jennifer before Jimmy.
Then we'll go with Jennifer. Do I have her? I have Jennifer.
Or did we just
I've got her down
talk
a
to
few.
Jennifer? Did we just talk to Jennifer?
I've got
No, we
Victor,
just talked to
Jenny,
Alyssa.
Jennifer, and Mamie.
Ma'am, ama.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, a teething puppy. Yes. Okay,
Teething
that makes
puppy.
complete sense.
Teething machine. Oh gosh.
Chewing machine. Hang on to your pillows.
Oh, I know. Socks,
Yeah.
shoes. Oh my God. Goodness.
Jennifer.
Yes. Miss Jennifer.
Are we doing Jennifer?
Yeah.
Okay, Jennifer. This
Did we
is
just do
you
you? I
are
don't
up.
think so.
Jennifer Land is now open for
Oh, this is about allergies and making me choke. So anything for her today? What does she need to know today? Have fun. That's the first thing.
I see a clock running backwards for Jennifer.
Ooh, that's a good thing.
Something about time. So the clock would be putting you in the past or you're misreading. That takes me to Alice in Wonderland. You know, don't they have weird clocks in Alice in Wonderland cartoons? You know, the original movie, they had clocks that did weird things
Yes.
like talk.
They're weird.
But why would a clock be running backwards? Thinking, scanning, universe. What are we reading here? She's chasing her tail kind of thing. Afraid to run out of time. That wouldn't be a backwards clock.
No. Well, she's trying to turn it backwards so she'd have more time. Is that what's it?
Maybe she needs Botox. Erasing time.
No, I didn't mean it in that type of way. I meant more time to do things. If she turns back the clock, she'll be able to do something over again or be able to.
I'm with you. There's something about if a clock's running backwards, are you living in the past?
That's the worry. That's the concern. I'm sorry, not worries.
Yeah.
So
I think she spent more time in the past than she's.
I'm 36 and been talking about it constantly. Talking about the past or um, reversing aging. I don't know which one you meant. That's why I'm asking.
With
Because
me, it's reversing aging. I'm trying to get back to 35.
my body's 30 now. Botox. Oh my goodness. Hey, you're the one who said it, so you had it right on the money.
Well, something's coming up for me about the time. This impacted me a lot. It was a 50s show called The Twilight Zone, and I'm sure you remember
Oh,
it.
I remember that. Yes.
But there was an episode where somehow, I don't remember what happened to the guy, but he walked through a door in New York City and suddenly he's back 40 years prior with his old friends, his old buddies, and he knows who everybody is there, but they're all ignoring him. And it was a pub scene, a party scene.
Okay.
And so you're wondering why his old friends they're just ignoring him. the gist of the thing was at the end, and this is giving me goosebumps talking about it. One person that he thought was close to him says, "We don't want you here." The point being, the past doesn't want you back there. It wants you. And I get goosebumps just talking and thinking
Okay.
about that. So the point being, if you're stressing, and my mother was good about living in the past. Oh my gosh, all she did was talk about the past. And you're missing, first of all, the moment, and you're missing on manifesting the future.
Yeah.
And so I didn't feel wanted. Ah, there you are. Didn't feel wanted there. So there's your message. I'm getting goosebumps about all of
Let
that.
go of the past. Hold on.
So what you did in the past has made you who you are now. So you thank the past.
Mm-hmm.
And the other thing being who you are now, you are a complete product of every person you've ever connected with.
Right.
And so where we want to go with this is be thankful that you are who you are. Oh, gifts received. Be grateful for what you've got, what you don't think you should have. So you run with what you've got and just make it better.
Yeah.
Or you try a different pathway. Look at that. How much better? We should charge for this. We're that good. We nailed that.
Yeah, you do. Okay. Oh, man, what is it with you guys today? All right. Oh, okay. It's just strong energy in there. That's why I'm feeling all this stuff. Not a bad thing.
You know, what if the combined energy of the audience here
Mm-hmm.
as a group might be funneling into you? Would that
Oh,
be
yeah,
affecting?
they do. It's nothing new.
That's
But some
amazing.
are more prominent
She
than
had a
others.
dream
So,
and the
yeah.
note didn't felt wanted there. Wow.
So they're trying to tell you to move on. That was the interpretation of the dream, is live in the here and now. And then the song, the future, or the words from the song, the future is not ours to see. Que sera, sera, is coming up too.
Oh, is that Doris Day? Who sang that song? Or there was another one, not Doris. The other one that I remember is if that's all there is, then let's keep dancing.
Ooh, I like that one.
I used to know that was a 50s song. If that's all there is, then let's break out the booze and have a ball. So she's been talking. Jennifer, clarify for me here. You're 36 and been talking about it constantly. Is that the past or Botox?
I thought it was Botox.
It was Botox? Okay.
It's hilarious. And this popped up. I always said something
Appointment
else and
available.
Botox popped up.
Sign me up. I was asking somebody about Botox. Is it right for me? I want the laser thing too. Get rid of all that. That's okay.
I mean, you've made your way to this point in your
Yeah.
life, and you really want to do all this stuff?
I want to live in the past. I want to go back to what it was. There's this picture. I've seen it twice as a post. This guy's he's pushing late 80s. And his caption, his post is, I can't believe I looked like this when he was 34, which was in the 30s or 40s. Unbelievable, good looking guy, double breasted suit. He's walking down the street. And he's lamenting about how he looked then versus who he is now. He's consumed by it. I've seen the
Oh,
post
wow.
a couple times, but anyway.
Yeah, something just popped up to me and now it faded away. But yeah. Um,
Windshield, Scott? What?
yeah. You know what she means by that.
No.
Rear view mirrors.
Oh.
Looking,
I hate it when people tell me that stuff.
that's for you too, Jennifer. Is look
Thank you.
forward, not backwards,
No,
because
I need the reminder.
yeah. And do you really want to spend that money to spend that money to spend that money? I mean, it's just a revolving door. It's going to
Yeah, it
continue
doesn't
once you start.
last.
Yeah.
And then some of the fillers don't work. And
And not only that, but do you really want to put that stuff in your body?
I've wondered about that too.
Yeah. And you know me.
Wake me up when it's all over.
I don't wear makeup because I don't want to put the poison on my body. Sorry. I'm very picky about what I eat and what I put on my body. Not the rear view mirror.
We're supposed to be the smart people here, Libra.
She could be doing this too, but she's working a real job right now.
Today. Thank you,
Yes.
thank you. Thank you for that reminder. That's true.
Good skin care helps a lot. Yes, it does. I'm still trying to find the right combination of skincare products. And I know I really need to get a hold of, I'm going to put it up real quick. Let's see where it is. I've got to get a hold of Goddess Power 888, which is also known as Naturally Divine Goddess Tarot. And she is on Mondays at tea time, between 10 and 11-ish, Eastern Daylight Time, and also Thursday morning, same time. Okay. And she'll be on Thursdays with Sonoran Mystic Tarot. But she makes her own beauty products. No, she doesn't have them mass produced. She makes them by hand, and they are crystal infused. Since we were talking about this, I thought I would give that to her because I think she can do better for you than Botox. And you don't have to deal with the needles and injections and all that weird stuff. I'm just saying.
Jennifer's talking about sunblocks. I've heard that the sunblocks are more damaging than the sun in some cases, the chemicals in them.
Yeah, yeah.
And I gave up on them. I got tired of my eyes burning, and I tried them again just lately, and same thing. My eyes water all day long. I thought, this isn't worth it. So I do other stuff.
Oh, and we have somebody that I've got to get the facial wash. I've got to get that.
In reference to cleaning house, I'm big on house cleaners. That's why God made them. Put them on.
There's too much chemicals. Anybody who uses chlorine, I mean, really, that is a poison, people. It is a poison.
Yeah, bleach, all that stuff.
Yeah. I use
Vinegar.
distilled white vinegar. And if you buy something like Vitamix, it says you can either use bleach or you can use distilled white vinegar to sanitize. Is
Yeah.
there even a question?
Yeah, which one
Why
do
did you put the poison on there?
You know that bleach or chlorine is one half of the formula of mustard gas that they used in World War One.
I believe it. Yeah.
Ew. I forget what the other side, something that they mixed the chlorine that would make this fog.
Arsenic. Arsenic. I
Ew,
don't know.
horrible stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to clean for the house cleaners. I do that too. I did that yesterday was my house cleaning day. So I put everything away. Hurry, the cleaners are coming.
Everybody does that. Okay, and KCT, also known as KCTES, I use Weleda. It's amazing. So she says it's all natural.
Okay, we skipped Victor, Jimmy, man.
No, we haven't gone to Jimmy yet. We haven't called Jimmy yet.
Okay.
We went to Jennifer. So we help all this helps you, and you're getting it from everybody in the chat that you need to go more natural stuff too. And Botox is, I don't feel it's the answer because, like we talked about, you just have to keep doing it. And it's like, really? Do you want that? I hate the fact that Big Farm, if you have high blood pressure, they give you medicine for that, which causes high cholesterol. They give you medicine for that, which causes neuropathy. They give you medicine for that.
Barbara O'Neill I saw a post wherever her center is. This guy came into her in a wheelchair. I spent $1 million in healthcare last year, i.e. insurance, whatever. He was a mess. 2 weeks, she had him on his feet and all of his prescriptions were gone. He was diabetic. He was just changing his diet and he was on all these crazy prescriptions. And she was so excited in the post. And he did what she told him to do. He'd had enough. When you have enough,
Yeah.
you know what to do.
Yeah.
But to get off everything in 2 weeks, that's just crazy.
My husband takes 17
Ah,
big pharmaceutical prescriptions
oh
a
no.
day.
How do you even keep
17.
track of them? One counteracts the other to counteract the other.
I know. And it's like, oh, why are you taking this one? You prescribed it. Well, I don't think you need that right now. Why don't you put that aside for a while?
Yeah.
And it's like, why are you giving me this stuff if I don't need it?
I know one guy was on 20.
Oh,
He was tired of feeling miserable and he just stopped taking them
yeah.
all at once.
I ended up, what was it? The high blood pressure, the high cholesterol, the neuropathy, and allergies. So I was taking 4, maybe 5 a day, different kinds. And it's like, I'm done.
Did you just stop?
I weaned myself off the high blood pressure, but I stopped the others. Yeah. The gabapentin, which is the neuropathy, they say, oh, it's really hard to wean yourself off of that, and when you do, it's going to hurt and all this stuff. No, at the time I was walking 6.2 miles a day.
As I know you, I can't even imagine you were on that many.
Hmm?
You must feel a lot better as a result.
Yes, yeah, my body. That's when I got myself off of everything. When I
Oh,
was doing 6 miles a day, it was so easy to
you'd had
eat
enough
right,
and you
do
knew
that.
what to do.
Yeah. And then when I came back here and dealing with things here, because this was when I went back and forth to San Antonio. Anyway, when I was dealing with things here, my blood pressure started going up again.
Oh, the stress or whatever it was.
Yeah, being back home and with my situation and everything. So I went back in and they gave me a prescription. It's like, I really don't want to take this. There's got to be another way. And then they said, "Oh, you're getting high cholesterol again." And I looked at him and it's like, "Oh, I can take care of that. I'm not taking statin."
Yeah.
And within 90 days, I went back to the doctor and she says, "This is a miracle. I don't understand this." She said, "You went down 90 points."
On cholesterol?
My cholesterol went down 90
Oh, went
points.
down night. Okay.
90
You
points.
just change your diet or what?
I changed my diet, was exercising every day.
Wow.
Gone,
Imagine
baby.
that.
And I did that. Going back and forth to my mom's house at 6 miles per day. And it's like, okay, I'm doing that. Now I got to wean myself off the high blood pressure medicine again. And I did.
Good for
So
you.
the only things I'm taking right now are mushroom supplements.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Doing the mushrooms.
So
I'm big on the mushrooms
you
right
can
now.
do it with diet. Yes.
It
Very much
just
so.
takes some dedication.
And I know we get off on tangents about other things, but the only reason we're doing it is because Divine feel that somebody needs to hear this stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. And I love the fact that KCT um, and Pam all talk about different products to use. It's so much better for us than when we know there's something out there that we can utilize and it's not going to put a bunch of tox- toxins in our body. So when we were talking about prepared foods and stuff like that, there's nothing good in them. Really, there isn't. If you read the labels, and I have to remind you, I used to love going to Costco and getting their chicken that's pre-made.
And their pizza.
If you read, hi, A5 says, happy Friday. If you read the ingredients,
In the chicken?
the chicken ingredients,
You mean like whole chicken?
the whole chicken,
Got ingredients in the whole chicken?
you got to see what's on that list.
Seriously.
Yes, and I won't buy that anymore.
How can you
That's how
have
bad.
ingredients in fresh chicken? In terms of what you feed them or is it?
Fed, shots, whatever they
Oh,
do,
it's all the,
bad stuff.
as sprouts, they say no antibiotics.
George, um, get a hold of me outside of here at Rotisserie. Chicken is terrible. Yes, Sophia. Um, and I will take you to Claudine. I'll be back on Tuesday, so Wednesday or Thursday, if you want to go see her, let me know, and we'll go see her. So,
Yeah, if you become a label reader, you get paranoid.
yes, but I read the label a lot more. My husband brought some. Um, now I know I'm bad because I have some of these. This one is Larabar, and it says it has just 6 real ingredients. That's my not addiction, but that's what I eat those bars when I don't have anything else to eat and I need to have something now. I have those with me at all times. Not just that Larabar, but kind isn't too bad, but I try and stay away from the corn syrup and all these other
Oh
things
yeah.
that they have in there. You've got to read those ingredients. My husband brought home Cliff Bars. And we had Cliff Bars in the house, and I said, I won't eat these.
Yeah.
So what does he do? He goes to the store and buys Cliff Bars, 2 different kinds.
Is he
And I read the
enjoying them?
ingredients. I was like, I'm going to eat these.
Yeah.
I want to put this in my body. So, yeah.
Ew.
So read the labels, and then you'll realize just how much bad things there are that they put in food. My husband goes across the street to 7-Eleven every once in a while. Can I get you anything? There's
That's
nothing to
7-Eleven.
eat.
Maybe a bag of peanuts. You might. That's about the only thing I can. Might have a bottle of water, but that'll be in plastic.
Yeah, yeah,
And on and on and on.
yeah. But yes, the just read labels, people. Then you'll really not want to eat a lot of things. So
Who's
I'm just saying.
next?
Okay, what do you got?
Well, I had Jimmy and I can't
Yes,
pronounce her name.
ma'am. So Jimmy, are you still here, Jimmy? We haven't seen you for a while. Is it warm in here? Or is it
I
just
can
me?
get you some cooler.
Okay.
Let's do that.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to take him away. Jimmy, are you here? I have breaks from cooked food and eat raw. Yes, but be careful with the raw vegetables. Um, Too much raw vegetables can. Oh, there you are. Hi, Mama. Ma'am. Mama. Anyway, too many raw vegetables can really wreak havoc inside too. So be careful
Not balanced.
and do your best to stay away from corn.
Corn is useless.
Yes.
I see it in the sewer lines all the time. It just floats by.
Uh, he's a plumber by trade. Anyway, that's why he says he sees it all the time. What was I going to say? The other thing that really is a waste is iceberg lettuce. It's
It's
just
a
water.
it's a hybrid, yeah. That's
Yeah,
something.
it's not even worth planting. But I had if I
Crunchy.
if I do something wrong, like go someplace and eat bad stuff, then I
Preservatives and
take
alcohol
those.
fresheners. Wow, that makes sense. That it's sort of like garbage men being called sanitation engineers.
Yes, yes. And the other thing that a lot of people don't notice is there a lot of added sugars, and a lot of the added sugars, sugar alcohol. So if you have kids, you
Really?
better be watching that because someone I know, we'll just say it, uh, is an alcoholic. And I'm always reading the ingredients for it when I go to the sugars, added sugars, okay? What kind of added sugars you got? Alcohols.
Really?
Yeah, sugar alcohols. Oh, these are natural. I really don't care.
I've never.
They put it in toothpaste too.
It's in green beans. It's in canned vegetables.
Alcohol?
Oh, sugar. The
Oh,
sugar.
sugar. Yeah. Yeah, they do it. And somebody said, oh, they added. I said, this tastes sweet. It was at a Mexican restaurant and it was the um, green sauce, the the verde. Anyway, oh yeah, they put sugar in it. I used to work in a Mexican restaurant. We never put sugar in anything. So I don't know why they did that. Anyway,
So Amma is here. She's back.
yes, I saw the other day a lot of Walmart canned goods from Thailand. Okay. Do we really need to buy stuff from Thailand? Food from Thailand or China?
Here, Mama. She must be South Africa.
Ama.
Amma, what's your question? What's going on in your world today? I'm sorry, I'm probably butchering your name. I don't mean to.
Well, I've said that, so she wants to do it phonetically, then she needs to let us know.
Or she can go, but
Yeah.
she's the next one that I'm on my list with here.
The ingredients weren't fresh. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yep. And who knows how long they've been on the ships too. That's all.
I've thought about that. I was working with a part that was made in Thailand the other day at Stamp. Thought this thing that I'm putting in this person's house to fix something was made in Thailand. Do you know how far away Thailand is?
Yes, KCT, you
Yeah,
can
put your
definitely
question
say.
up here. You're on the list. You're down a little bit, but we got you. We're waiting for Ama to
Respond
respond.
again. Then we have Letitia, Anna Marie,
Letitia, throw your question up here too,
Robin,
if you want.
Jamie, Gladys, and then KCT. And if someone's not here, then
We'll just keep moving on.
moving on up. Okay.
Yeah, there was that one too.
Yeah. Come on. Who's here?
You can do it. You can do
Mama,
it.
Ama, you, ma'am, Ama, you, were here just, oh, I've got it 5 minutes ago. Are you still
KCT,
here?
KCT, you can throw your question up there.
Yep. Whoever does the next question, you're it.
It's a race.
Yep. No racing today. No racing.
KCT, I'm seeing a duck.
Oh, there she is.
Hi, what's your question, kiddo?
Yes, we want to know what your question is.
Question, circumstance,
Ama,
situation, advice for the world,
where you're at, anything
answer
you
for
want
world
to.
peace.
We need a little bit more information on you right now. You need to.
What's going on in your
Give
world,
it
in your community? She has concerns. Good. Concerns.
Okay.
I'm
Feel it?
heartbroken. Is it telling the truth about Al? Well, shoot. That's a long session. I got lots to tell you about that one. Because I'm heartbroken. Is it telling the truth about Al?
Is A telling the truth about Al? A is not Al, obviously.
I'm torn about her question.
But we need questions, people.
Who did I get?
Mama Ama will get
I got
back to you as soon
Who
as
did I get the
you
duck
get our
on? I got the
question.
duck on.
I thought it was KCT. What do you see?
Well, I told you I saw a white duck. You know what I heard?
What?
Throwing back in the pond. Huh. Okay, if Al is a woman, Allie, maybe Allie.
It is AL, right? Or is that something else?
Okay, so my question, I guess I'm confused about the relationship here.
But is A telling the truth about
Oh,
a woman? So who is A? And why are you listening to somebody else?
good point.
Why aren't you listening to your intuition?
I'm heartbroken. All right, what's that term? Not her monkey, not her circus kind of thing. And it really doesn't matter.
A is a man, is my man. Ooh.
Oh,
So what are you feeling?
oh, I see. I see.
I know what I'm feeling, my solar plexus.
See
What you
where
feeling?
well, I'm going throw him back in the pond.
Throw him back in the pond?
Yeah,
But it's her man.
I know. But here's what my thinking is. Somebody's saying something about her man. She doesn't know whether it's true or not.
No, it's like, is her man, is what her man told her true about Al, the woman?
So there's another woman. Well, we have a triangle. I'm thoroughly confused.
I'm trying to catch him up, but it's not working. Okay, so A, her man.
Yes.
I'm just going to say a name because it's easier.
Yeah.
So Adam.
Yes. Her man, whatever capacity that
I'm just
is.
saying Adam.
Yeah.
Her man said something about
Eve.
Allison. Oh, there are two A's,
Yeah.
so I'm going to go with an
Yeah.
A. Allison.
Okay.
Okay. And
Casey,
is it true
is
or
it
not?
true? Somebody's playing games.
Is it Adam or is it Allison?
I'm feeling some snarkiness going on here. Somebody's trying to get even with somebody?
Are you feeling it from the male energy?
Yes.
Yes, that's me too. I'm feeling it from him. My man telling the truth about the woman he is now getting friendly with. He's not telling you the truth.
No. There's something it's not straight up I'm hearing. Is this where you hit the ghost key?
The ghost key.
Ghost.
Oh, I understand.
Delete.
Delete.
Take a break, whatever those buttons are on them.
But what is your, I know what my intuition is telling me. What is your intuition telling you?
She's uncomfortable with it, obviously.
Yes. Because we're like lie detectors and he's not telling you the truth. We're both getting
The other A is she's dangerous.
Allison is dangerous. I'm just giving them names.
Yeah,
so I don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, in terms of not clean motives.
Okay, my question is Vixen, Temptress, what do you feel?
Well, based on what I've been through in the last 2 years, I would tell you somebody's out for themselves.
Yes. So Allison is out for herself and Adam is getting caught up in it.
He's being lured.
Yes.
And the term that's coming to my mind now is the word love bombing.
Yeah.
Which I've been sucked into on several occasions. I'm having to learn not to do that.
Yes.
I mean, it feels good, but wait a minute, it's like sugar. It's not healthy.
Okay. We'll get to you, ma'am. Thank you for Amma. We'll get to you in just a second. Let's finish.
We need a name for your new lover. Give me a
Now
name.
I get a new lover. You get advice before I give you it.
So she's not alive. Okay, here's.
Anyway, let me finish with. We're finished
I'm
with
just.
KCT.
What they're saying is, watch your P's and Q's.
Are you talking Amma, or are you talking KCT?
KCT.
KCT, we're still with you. Okay.
Yeah, KCT. She's on guard, and he thinks he's pulling one over on her.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's fair or right. Something's not being.
The word kosher, it's not kosher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's gonna end up losing this one. Something's not. He's going the wrong direction, but she can't control that.
Yeah, it's his path. He's got to do it right now.
I would tell her tether, like pull the reins back on herself. I would pull back.
Yeah. And the song Stand Back by Stevie Nicks keeps popping up. And this one is for you, KCT. Stand back, stand back. I don't know all the other words, but yeah, step back and let him do his thing, but don't. Is he leaving?
Why am I'm hearing put GPS in his car.
She's asking, is he leaving? I think he's playing with fire
Yes,
right now.
yeah, that's a good way of putting it. I like
that he's loving dealing with both of you and getting away with what he's doing. So I don't feel to me, you're a good foundation, but he's like,
she seems grounded to me.
Yeah, you're grounded. Yeah. But he's playing with fire.
I'm getting juvenile energy, adolescent energy.
Yeah. I don't care how old he is. It feels like he's immature. He's just having fun at the moment. He's playing. He's just, he's playing the game. That's what they're saying.
But there's some emotional immaturity there too.
Yeah.
He doesn't know what's good for him.
Right.
And you get tempted and you go, we've never done that.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but he's still young and he's got a long way to go. Thank you. It's Linda Solis. Feeling like he's just
Linda's okay. So Linda's helping.
He's a player. Yeah, he's a player. I don't think he was as much of a player until he met Allison or Allison. I think she's
trouble.
With a capital T.
Right.
That rhymes with Anyway.
Well, trouble in the sense that there's a lesson in there somewhere for somebody.
Okay. KCT, you've been through a lot. I know that. But you stand your ground. You do it. Do what you need to do for yourself. Okay. So, yeah.
It's a
And I won't
disrespect
back
thing.
down.
Oh,
Yeah.
disrespect. Okay, if you want to tolerate the disrespect, that's your choice. But at
But
some point, you have to decide.
yeah,
Yes,
this is what I got too, Linda, is that he's caught up in the web of Al. That's why I gave him names because
yeah.
Allison and Adam.
A1, A2.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm with you on that.
My heart goes out to you. It's a rough spot to be in.
No. Yeah, you might feel humiliated and used. I understand that. But remember, it's his path. And he's going to, as Scott said earlier, he's going to be the loser out of it.
He's losing you.
Yeah.
You're setting up boundaries and what would I say? Limiting what
Exactly.
you want to be. Uh, what's the word I'm looking for? You're just that. Oh, self-care.
Self-care. Yeah. You choose you. Okay. Choose you over him. He's not worth it. You are.
Yeah. And it's
Okay.
the now I know why I've been learning all of this stuff. Um,
Yeah, these are things he hears a lot.
but yeah, this has been in my ballpark here lately. So I'm passing on to you what I've had to deal with or become aware of. If he's more
Yeah.
interested in. So there's a gift in this for you. So it's a test. And yes, exactly. If you can go there, then you got this nailed down.
Yes.
And there's only 8 billion people on the planet. And you want to divide it down the middle, that only leaves you 4 billion to go play with. So
Yes. And this is a lesson learned. As you know, we've talked about your past relationships or situations. So you know this is just a lesson learned and accept that and let him go. Don't be humiliated or anything from it because don't accept that. He like, yeah,
it's like going to the buffet. You pick up something off the buffet line and you don't really like it. So you don't have to eat it,
right, right.
but you tried.
Yeah. And believe me, when it comes to people lying to me, I used to get really upset, but I read this little book. It's called The Four Agreements. And the first is I'm impeccable with my word. The second one is I do not take things personally. I do not assume and I do my best. Those are the four agreements. So don't take anything he did personally. Yes,
It's
I
not
agree
about
with
her,
you.
it's
He
about
lied,
him.
but it has nothing to do with me. That's what came out of their mouth. They're projecting things onto you and they're doing their best to hide things from you, but be who you are.
It's the way she reacts. You can choose to be
Yeah.
wounded or wise.
Yeah.
And I wrestle with that. So I would stress the wise side.
Yeah.
Being wounded doesn't hurt it. It's like, what's that saying? You keep taking the poison and try to kill the other person. So
Yeah. Yeah. So lessons learned. There's a silver lining. It's going to make you tougher again.
of
I know
course
it.
you're hurt.
Oh, don't say you can't
It's
hide it.
not for
Yeah. But I understand that you're feeling hurt right now, but you've chosen to feel hurt. That's why I
yeah.
said that about the four agreements. I choose not to take things personally. And like I said, anybody who lied to me, I would get very upset. But hey, yeah, and I know you want to set a good example, but again, your boundaries. If you're backing off from him, it's like you step back because
Do the best you can do, and that's
yeah,
all you can do. But expect more out of yourself. Go to the next level and the next level, one day at a time. Been there, done that. I'm still there in some cases. So I'm not standing here preaching to you, and we're saying this affectionately.
we've
You're
been through the same things.
you're doing the best you can do.
You said he respected me. Yeah.
Well, see, words and actions are two different things.
Well, again, a lot of people project things onto you that they're feeling about themselves. So he's respecting himself and doing what he wants. But it doesn't matter how, yeah. Feel your feelings and let it go. Exactly.
Mhm.
Feel it, accept it, but say, okay, I'm done with it. Let it go. And I love this. I added it here because it's fun. Take a few minutes, and if it pops up, let it go, let it go, let it go. Watch Frozen. Because sometimes you need like that. And sometimes when we talk about you got to keep moving and everything, move it, you got to watch Madagascar. I mean, there's always something out there that can change your mood, and have to watch him get friendly in front of me. I know that's,
If there's a way to get away from that, I would say go ahead.
you can say anything you want, but do you want to be that person, or do you want to say, hey, you're definitely not worth it, and walk away? I mean, you can even say that to Allison or Al and say, hey, more power to you, girl, because he's definitely not worth my time. Yeah. So is he at work with you or at the house? Yeah. You've got to make up your mind if you're going to let it bother you, or you're going to rise above it. And I hope you choose to rise above. Believe me, I know about when somebody is,
Sounds like a work thing.
yeah, but it's funny because it's sort of like, when they're talking to you, they treat you one way, and then they turn around and, oh, hi, how are you? Yes, we've seen that a lot. So that's why I'm saying it. It's one of my
Yeah.
workplaces. Okay.
What is it? There's something I want to
Yes,
tell her.
exactly.
I'm waiting for it to come up. She's doing well. I know. Take control of your power. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, I got to pull that up.
I know
Sorry.
a lot
Thank
of
you.
what I've seen. You first of all, you stop talking and you do the pregnant pause thing. That has a lot of power.
Yeah.
Rather than or act like nothing's happened and walk away. You don't have to linger.
Yeah.
It's rough. That's not fun.
No,
It's not.
not saying it's easy, but
Just
they're sending you through a lesson. And I'm sorry it's
what
happening.
doesn't kill you makes you stronger. I know that sounds silly. I tell myself that. I'm still kicking.
Yep. I call back my power and energy and magic from all corners, people, places, and situations that have been draining, siphoning, or stealing from me, consciously or subconsciously, intentionally or unintentionally, from all realms, worlds, and directions of time. I am safe, sovereign, and protected. So shall it be. Please take a picture of this. Say it every morning and every night. Take back your power from these people. That's what has happened. They've taken your power. When you have a bad reaction, you let them take your power. You control your power. Don't
Yeah.
let him. So thank you for that. And reminding me, Linda, that I have this up here. We get caught up in the reads, and I don't pull these up all the time.
We all could always hire a hitman.
He's not worth it.
Save the bullet.
Yeah, save the bullet. Remind yourself each day, I am in charge of my own happiness. I will not let anything outside of myself control me. I will continue to vibrate on a high frequency and remove from those of low self. I am creating a life that's blissful on the inside, which will convert into experiences that are blissful on the outside. So I hope that helps as well.
You don't have to struggle, kiddo. We understand totally what you're going through,
Yeah.
and it's just take a deep breath and ask the powers to be to. Truthfully, the universe talked to me through Instagram. And Instagram, I've got all kinds of help. Just sayings people put up,
Huh?
and you'll find other people going through the same thing. I don't think there's anybody out there in a good relationship after what I've seen on Instagram. Oh my God.
There are a few good
But
relationships.
there are so many people with so many excellent, profound experiences, thoughts, recommendations, and it's
Yeah.
counselors coming. So Well, I hope we're right. We aren't blowing smoke at you. We're giving you our true intuitive feelings. And if you felt it, there you go. Your gut was telling you.
Yeah. And that's why I said you have to trust your intuition. And you were. And you knew.
You know what? I wouldn't even waste the effort on the confronting because he won't want to hear it. I would just act like nothing happened and walk away.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't.
Ask for the garage door opener back and be done.
Yeah. Whatever you've got in between or together.
I love the commercial. This was hilarious. You see a girl in an upstairs window in the house, and she's screaming her head off at the now ex-boyfriend in the
On the lawn.
front lawn, and she's throwing everything he owns out the window, and she goes to pick up his big screen TV. He's going, no! And out comes the big screen TV.
Yeah, he doesn't care about anything but the big screen TV. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I wouldn't even end it. Just act like it's over.
It's not the ghost button. It's just, he's not even worth your time or effort.
Everything I've been told and been following is no contact. To the extent that you can, no contact. And leave it there.
Yeah, don't catch yourself looking at him or her or both of them.
And put your 38 away.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
They're not worth it. Get on with your life and find that right person for you.
And then go home and eat 2 ice cream scoops and call us in the morning. I know you have to say something. I've been there. The problem is they won't hear it, but you can sure try.
Exactly. Okay, then we'll see you on Tuesday, Wednesday, or next Monday.
Let us know how it went.
And speaking of next Tuesday, I will be live. Yes, live. I know I'm live right now. I understand that. From this new store in Corpus Christi, Elements, Realms, and Beyond. 1913 South Staples, Corpus Christi, Texas. That's where I'll be. So if you're in the Corpus Christi area and can make it by, I'd love to see you. Anywhere in Texas that you feel is within driving distance, please come and see me.
Well, I'm thinking about, thank you, Linda, for your help on this.
Yes.
KCT.
And yeah, it's anyway, that's where I'll be on Tuesday. Anyway, let's go back. Who do we got?
I got Georgia, Rob, and Tina.
Thank you.
That Anna, she had a boyfriend question.
Yeah, Mama, ma'am, Yes, I had her before. Okay. Thank you for somebody scanning that. Appreciate that. Yes, Linda is very wise and very spiritual. It's a great.
I'm not overly familiar with her, but
she is the mother of Jojo and Cynthia.
Is she coming on your other classes Tuesdays and whatnot?
She actually, they met her by lives, and she came to the psychic fair a couple years ago.
She's local.
Psychic. I'm sorry. Psychic. No, her daughter Cynthia is, who is also called Creative Balance. So yes, so that's how they met. Was on there. So
did you find Ama here?
No, I kept looking for her and I couldn't find her. But I know you're here, and I was trying to pull up your thing.
She popped through here once.
Yeah, she did. Did you find her?
Well, she's here once.
There she is. Good.
You got a question about it? What was the question about the boyfriend?
I think she's asking if she is getting a new lover. I'm not sure. Are you asking if you're getting one in, or if you have one and what's happening?
Who's Anne? Get more people today.
Yes, Linda's in California. Yeah. She's near Bob, but Bob hasn't met her. My brother, I'm sorry.
Okay, tell me. I'm lost. Tell me what I'm doing.
Well, we're trying to get Mama Ama back here.
She's hit and miss here.
Yeah.
She might be working. Who do we have besides her? Give me another one.
Oh, congratulations, Anne. Yes, that's the thing to do. Okay, next we've got Letitia. Letitia. Are you here, Letitia Portier? I think she's from Belgium, I think. Can't remember. And then Anna after her, Robin after her. We only got about 20 minutes left, and we're going to do this a quick.
I was wondering if I just, as we start getting near the end, if we just got, maybe, I've never tried this before, get just a few words for each name that we haven't gotten to thoroughly.
Okay.
I don't know whether that would work.
We could try.
Play
If
with
we've
it.
got anything. Did you want to say anything about Mama Amma? Do you get anything?
No.
Okay.
I don't know what her question was about boyfriend. That's all I remember.
But I don't know if she's got a boyfriend or if she's wanting
Looking for one.
Yeah.
And I don't see her here.
Oh, what I got just now is don't concentrate on that. You need to take care of yourself right now.
That's
This
wrong.
is about you, to protect you and to love you. You're not ready to move forward in any relationship
My
until
daughter's
you
still
can get
missing.
yourself. Jamie's daughter's still missing.
She doesn't want to be found.
Mm.
You know what, Jamie? We could maybe play with that on Monday night.
Yeah,
We did that last
you
week.
can get a hold of me. Not this Monday. It'll be next Monday.
The coming Monday.
Well, this coming Monday is
Red light.
Red light. So
That's
it'll
right.
have to be 2 Mondays from now.
We have a class where we play with this stuff.
Yeah.
If you wanted to get a hold of one enough to give us some details, we could throw it out and see what the group gets.
And I know you've got my information, so
Yeah.
not this Monday, but the following Monday, I can give you a call. I know you're in Utah, so I can give you a call and you can talk to us.
Every Monday night we do play with a group of us get together and we throw out things like this and see if we get anything on it. So get a hold of Julie.
Yeah. And I'll talk to the facilitator and see if she's up for that. I think she would really like somebody live that she can talk to.
Deal with.
Yeah, I mean, I can put my phone up on a
Oh, you want to bring her into the
tripod
group?
and have her talk to us.
Or have her give you the information anyway and let the class do it, and then Tina or you can get back to her with the information.
Either way,
That way
whichever
everybody-
way she wants to do it. Whatever way Tina would like to
That
do
would
it. I
be
give Tina the options.
Good idea.
Okay. So, but I'll call you when I'm going in, so you at least you know what
She's angry
what's happening.
wherever she is.
I think she's more angry at herself than she is
She's
anybody
in a
else.
migrate. Yeah.
Yeah. Because you warned her plenty of times. I'm just saying. And she's not heeding. She didn't heed the warning because she knew better. Remember, teenagers are
Just what we're feeling is there's anger, and Julie thinks it's self-directed at her. You know, whether she's screwed up or she's chewing nails or a lot of vengeful energy. Like, oh, what was life with her father like? Like,
it's not. Yeah, we'll talk about that some other
okay,
time. Sorry about that. We don't want to
that just
delve deep right now.
But she asked if we felt anything. That's what I was feeling.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, as far as if she's fine, he already said she's very angry right now. I think it's more pointed at herself, but she's blaming other people for it.
Yeah.
But it's really herself that she's upset with. I forgot what I saw the other day that they were that they kept blaming somebody else, and it's like, really? It's about, it has nothing to do with anybody else. It has to do with yourself. Boy, all these things have popped up and they just have gone. Anyway, okay. We have about 13 minutes. Let's go. So, we'll work on that, but I do feel she's fine. She's angry. I mean, she's as good as she can be right now.
On what she knows.
Yeah. Because she's been told a lot of things. You know that. The person that she's with is not a very honest and upfront person. Okay.
Or she wants to blame on everybody else.
Yeah. She's blaming it on everybody else. But the guy that she left with or for, Yeah, he's not a good person. Anyway. Okay, anybody else that we need to touch? Okay, look at the names. I've got Letitia. You can look at this one.
I've got Letitia, I've got Anna Marie, I've got Georgette, Robin, Atina, Amy Cook, A5, Cynthia. They go on and on and on.
Do you have any of those? Or
Oh, want me to jump out at her?
yeah,
For some reason, Robin's catching my eye.
Robin Klink. Hello, Robin Klink.
And Karen Gibbons is getting my attention.
Okay, what do you got for them?
Robin?
Robin first.
Oh,
And then you said somebody else. Who was it?
Karen Gibbons.
Okay. Robin Klink.
Clink, clink.
Yeah, we read her on Tuesday or Wednesday, one of the two. So you go ahead.
Funny that I'm hearing she's reminding me of a girl that I dated her once, but that I remember from my very much younger years. But I'm hearing White Witch.
Ooh, cool.
So my question is, and the White Witches supposedly do nice things. Why would I be getting since I don't have a question from her?
No, you were just tapping in. You said we're going to do it real quick.
Yeah. Oh, you want to do some quickies here?
Yeah, you words for her or anything else.
Okay, well, let's do it that way. Okay, these are quick gay words. Robin Klink. We see you on a path of disparity.
Okay.
She's not making some right choices. Take a quick look at the choices you're making and reanalyze, revisit the situation. They're saying you're not seeing clearly. Give it some time and don't rush into a decision, and ask for some guidance, as in vertical.
Right. And for those of you who are feeling weird when it comes to communications or anything else, technology, we're still in Mercury retrograde. It will be over on the 13th of May. Do not write contracts, sign contracts until after that time if you can prevent it, because that's when everything will be settled a lot more. So wait until after May 13th.
How about Anna Marie?
Okay. You wanted Gibbons.
Well, we can go to Gibbons.
Karen
We can
Gibbons.
jump over there. Karen Gibbons.
Okay.
Karen Gibbons. Gay words for you. I'm hearing don't go to the market.
You told somebody else to go to the market. Choose not to go to.
She's not supposed to. Well, here, I saw a post the other day that the guy, and I'd heard this before, you don't want to go shopping when you're hungry because you buy the wrong food.
Yes.
So that's where I'm going with this.
Okay. So eat something healthy before you go to the market.
And don't go looking for men in the wrong places. That's the other side of the coin.
Oh, sorry. I just thought of something there. I won't go into it. I'll tell you. Anyway.
But she's even in, they're showing me a scene in the market. She's grabbing the wrong stuff. You're looking for the wrong solution in the wrong place. Oh, okay. It's external versus internal.
Oh, so we have a squirrel.
We're looking, so they're saying be careful with the tender heart. You have a tender heart, and your tendency is to grab quickly and not discern the results that you're putting yourself in store for. They want you to project ahead, weigh the possibilities of the outcomes before you make the flight decision. And that's all I've got.
That's sort of what we were talking about earlier about reading the ingredients. Don't just grab something.
Yeah, Karen Gibbons. Okay, Georgette.
George.
Or I've got.
You can call her Georgette.
I've got Jamie, Cook, Tina, A5, Cynthia.
We already talked to Jamie.
So Jamie's done. Okay. Is there a Tina in here?
Tina Shelton, yeah. But who did you want me to pull up?
Oh,
George?
It doesn't matter.
Okay,
Georgette's
George.
fine.
Okay, I just call her George.
Yes.
She and I went to school together.
Georgette. Quick gay words for Georgette.
Okay.
We see you trying. They're using the word hardly. which is a weird word, but they're saying there's desperate actions in your trying. They want you to stand back and not try so hard. It's like when you, in sports, there's a way of going at something too hard as opposed to having the right rhythm. And
Okay.
she's over there. I'm hearing you're overstepping your bounds. Uh, Mediocrity. That's not one of my words. Mediocrity. You're caring too little about yourself and you're going too hard after something that you think is a solution. Pull back and look more inward and reevaluate your position on what you really need. Done.
Wow. Okay. Who do we have next? Who's
Got
next?
goosebumps on that one. Still getting them.
Who's next? Say a name.
Tina.
Okay, go for it.
Gay words for Tina. They're showing me a top hat. She's wearing a top hat. And she's tipping it like Fred Astaire would do, if you know who Fred Astaire was.
Tina would.
Oh, that's interesting. Don't dance too lightly. You know, Fred Astaire, what, I can't think of her name,
Oh,
his dance partner.
Fred and
Ginger?
Ginger.
Ginger
Fred
Rogers.
and Ginger. Yeah.
Fred and Ginger. Don't dance. They're saying dance with deliberate steps. Use a soft. Do you dance? They're using those dance references. Use a soft shoe. That's where you slide and glide gently. Don't be overbearing in your moves. In other words, be graceful. Don't clobber somebody. What's this about? My sense is there's an overbearingness to your personality at times, maybe. Dance and step more lightly when you're communicating with people or trying to convey your concerns toward them. I think her MO, maybe she hits them too hard, too fast, rather than, how you learn to connect with people. You can be too hard at it, trying to drive your point home. And that's why I say we use the words affectionately here, trying to convey rather than sound like we're scolding. So don't scold. Say with affection and say from the heart. Done.
Okay. Next.
Next one I got, that was Tina.
Yeah.
A5. Does she need advice? Do you need to have
A5, did you
do you need
anything?
your life straightened out today, A5?
Last one. Whoever it is, it's the last one
I've
because
got a Cynthia.
Cynthia.
And
That is Cynthia is Linda's daughter. I'll look for her. She's back.
driving a car. Reckless driving. They're saying steer with concern.
Linda, if you're still here, please tell your daughter. If she's not,
She's not watching where she's going. She's just aimlessly bouncing off walls. It's sort of like she's looking out the front windshield, but she's texting at the same time.
ooh,
And I don't mean that literally, but
right.
that kind of distraction.
Yeah.
She doesn't focus on task.
Yeah.
She's multitasking just to distract.
I can't find her. I'm going back a ways.
Cynthia replying, I got Cynthia.
Is she popping up?
Just from, she's over here. She's got Cynthia Potter inbox me with your left hand. Oh, this is a
That's a scam.
squirrel.
I got rid of it. It should be gone by now, but
Cynthia was pretty far down the list.
yeah, I'm looking for her.
Cynthia.
Trying to find her. Is she coming on right now? You're looking for it too, so we're not.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah.
We're not.
We're looking for you,
like.
Cynthia. We're looking.
There you are. Okay.
Did you find her?
Yeah, I found her.
Oh, she was the first. Oh, she's
Yep.
Cynthia.
I'm just seeing if she's popping in.
They're saying shop wisely. I see her going through Costco with a cart.
Yeah, she stays away
Yeah.
from that stuff. Okay, it is 6 minutes. So, Gabriel,
Oh.
are you here, sir? For all of us.
We love to connect and embrace and engage and torment you. And we say that with affection and concern and hope for your future. As we engage with you in these moments of sometimes vulnerability and intense concern about personal issues, know that we feel as you do when we touch into your emotional, shall we say, upheavals. Those upheavals are a benefit to you and should be considered a gift. They are alerting your sensors to future events. Each outpouring of, shall we say, misconstrued discomfort is an option for you to take advantage of or dispel. Don't be fearful or dread these encounters. Be enlightened by them, and that's for two reasons. The enlightenment prevents you from possibly duplicating the same situation again, and it also reminds you of how much you've grown from the past experience. This one especially has been tormented by why concerns of relationships have taught him about different behaviors that he's wondering at this point in his life he should be concerned about. Yet his understanding of recent behaviors on the part of others has now benefited you because he can, as can Julie, interact with you on a deeper level and steer you to a better understanding of who you are and yourself. Know that each of the encounters you share with these two benefit you as well as the listeners and as well as the, shall we say, the hosts. There's a gift for everyone, everywhere, every day, as long as you're willing to be vulnerable and ask potential questions that will uplift you and enlighten you. Don't waste your time on silly gossip and, shall we say, the non-influential thought thinking phrases. We encourage you to continue your growth. You have no choice. You're stuck in this situation. And we say that with affection also. You chose the path. You are here. We welcome you on the bus, and you are not at the end of your route yet. Continue what you're doing. Know you are loved. You have those around you on all energy levels. If you simply call them in, you can get help, respect, comfort, and wisdom at any given moment in your waking day. We wish you the well. We wish you the wellest. We wish you the best. We wish you continued happy steps down your pathway. Blessings to you all until we meet again. We will return. That's it.
That was from Archangel Gabriel's and his
The
collective.
Gabriel Collective. I call them the guys. Hey, guys.
Yes, there might be girls in there too.
Yeah,
just
yeah.
saying.
Guys.
For those of you who want to be specific, but we don't know who they are.
We don't. Another one for the record books.
Yes, that was a very good one.
Bring
too.
your hearts to us next week. We love it. I do anyway.
Yes. I'm just here for the fun of it.
Yeah, yeah. You're just a producer.
Yes. And thank you guys for coming in. Stay safe out there. Remember, you are the most important person in your life.
Ooh, I like that.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Even though you're the producer.
And thank you, Linda. Thank you all for being a part of this. Pam, it's always a pleasure. Sorry I won't be close enough to Houston to come see you, but I think you're going somewhere else.
Remote.
this
Just
weekend.
remote.
Yes.
Tell you.
I told her when I stop in Houston, I will wave at her.
Oh, good idea.
I don't know which direction I'll need to wave, but I'll figure it out. Thank you guys so much. We really appreciate you. And you'll be seeing more things from us coming soon, but not until after I get back from my road
Adventure.
trip. Yeah, my adventure. I'm so excited.
Route 66.
I wish I was going on Route 6.
You're going to be south of that, aren't you?
Yeah.
What's the road?
Is there any?
Is it
yeah.
5? It's 5 across.
No.
Or is it 8? 8 or
10 or 20?
I don't know.
No, I'm going 10.
Is it 10?
10.
Mainly Southern route.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm not going north.
I did that once.
Thank you. I appreciate that. You're going to wave back. I'll probably text you when I'm doing. Pam, I'm waving at you. So, thank you guys, and safe travels to all. I know Susan is in Boston, and so we're all over the place. Don is currently at his meet and greet He will be at the psychic fair on in Tempe on Sunday. So, Cynthia, if you're anywhere in the area, please come and see him. Bring the kids. Have fun. So, anybody else who's here in Phoenix area, please go see him. All righty. Thank you guys so
Hasta la
much.
vista.
Hasta la vista, baby. Okay. I was just going to shut it down without saying goodbye. That's a terrible
How
thought.
rude.
I know. It's not like me, but I'm ready to hit the road. I'm just